Okay, here I am. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm still tweaking OBS. I've got some random shit going down, but we're still figuring it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Hi, everybody. Just let me know if you can hear me okay, if everything is working all right. You can find out what all is going on. Making sure everything is popping up. I haven't seen it actually. There we go. Now we're popped up. All right. So, welcome to the live plan with me, everybody. Where did I put my pen? Oh my god. You guys, rough start, you guys. I am having a hot mess kind of life right now. Hold please. Where did it go? My pen. All right, because we can't do a pen only plan with me without a pen. I'm going to use a Papermate Flare for this week. You can hear me okay? That's perfect. Hi, everybody. So today we are going to be doing a fuckery plan with me. Sadly, I am not having a glass of wine because A, I need to go to Target once this is over, and B, I have had such a bad week in terms of health that putting wine on top of that seems like a bad idea. But I'm drinking my water like a good kidney disease person. Good. I'm glad you can hear me okay. Jessica asks how the fires are in California. I don't know about all of California, but the one here in the Napa Valley is like 95% contained, and we've had blue skies for several days now. It's also hot as balls, so, there's always the risk a new one's going to start. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen. Knock on wood. Jesse just did the knocking. Anyway, so what are we doing? Today we are doing a fuckery plan with me, which those of you who don't know, I'm basically going to destroy my planner for the sake of science and fun and fuckery. And I'm going to be planning only with my left hand. I'm a right-handed person. I am nowhere near ambidextrous. I am extremely right-handed. My left hand is damn near useless for most things. No orange juice. Well, we have orange juice. We don't have any sparkling wine, though. I'm trying to think. I have a hard cider. I might. No, we're not gonna live that life. I might have Jesse put some ginger ale in an orange juice for me to make me feel like I'm drinking. Maybe I'll just placebo-y get a little drunk. Who knows? What I have here is my pen, though, but I also want to add some color to it, so I will likely be using some of this random assortment of brush pens from my collection, again, with my left hand. Probably will pick a few colors. Let's pick a color palette, shall we? Let's pick a color palette. Let me grab my little notebook out. All right, let's see. I kind of want to do colors you guys are going to see, so that would be helpful. But we'll pick three situations here, right? We'll take this gray and black zig brushable because it has a black pen, but it also has a gray. All right, so we'll go with that, but then we need a couple of colors to go with. Will I be able to read it? Probably not. So, yeah, maybe I'll have Jesse make me an orange juice and ginger ale situation. Earth tones, blues and purples. I think we should go with earth tones, yellow, red, and orange. Earth tones of some sort because it's allegedly fall, although it feels like bullshit. Here, we'll go with this orange and gray. Oh, this would be like Halloween colors, kind of. And then we'll go with the yellows. No, you won't be able to read those, though. How about these browns? Those colors. What do we think? Is that a good color mix? I think these would be really pretty. Let's test them. I guess I'm testing with my left hand, right? So these Zig brushables, if you've never used them, they're awesome because they have two brush pens with two separate colors on them. So there's one color. This one is the pure orange situation. And then there's another. Ooh, that one's running out. Is that one running out? Ball sack. Okay, well, we'll just use the light color. And then this one is, I think, fawn. Yeah, this one's fawn. There's that color. I love that color, by the way. I think it's so pretty. And there's that one. Those ones are very similar. Maybe we'll add a green since this orange is a little sad. And the black can just count as like a black pen. So here's gray. That's the dark gray, which I love. I think it's so pretty. And black. There's black. So we'll grab a green to go with these guys. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh. Will this be a pretty color palette? Let's find out. This one is pure green. Alrighty then. Yeah, I like those colors together. I think this will work. Those two look exactly the same. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I'm going to do this with my regular hand. Huh. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Oh, no, wait. I think I have better ones. These ones I think might work better. These ones are warmer. Yeah, I think I like these ones better for the color mix. What do you think? Cool grays or warm grays? I feel like the greens or warm greens. I feel like the warm green is better. Or this one. No, wait, that's a distress marker. And this one's running out too. I have to go through some of these. Some of them don't work very well. Yeah, okay. Some of these colors are the same. The two browns, the two beiges, and the two greens are very close to each other. There is a difference. Do I have a review on these Zig brush pens? I don't remember. I might. I've had them for years. So, it's been a long time. I did order some of the dot pens, the Zig dot pens, because you guys talked me into it. I was like, what the fuck? And people were like, do a review on them. And I'm like, okay. So allegedly those are showing up tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Okay. So time for to put my dates in. Tomorrow is the 19th. Am I right? I think I have to check my food too, because I'm pretty sure I had some. Oh God. Okay. 19. That's a good start. Can you remember what it's called when you hesitate, wobble the nib before writing? No, but I know what you're talking about, Georgie. Okay, Monday. Let's do some cursive. Because nothing says starting a life plan with me like, oh my God. I remember every time I've done Monday. Let's bring this down a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. Let me make sure I can know what's happening. Will you do me a favor, Jesse? A manly favor?
Always.
Will you make me a mimosa with ginger ale instead of wine, so I can at least feel like I'm having a tasty adult beverage?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you want like a splash of grenadine or something in there to make it look fancy?
Nah.
Sure. Why are you saying yeah?
Do we have maraschino cherry still? Put a splash of that juice.
I'll
Put a splash of the maraschino cherry juice and put a cherry in there. You're going to take care of me? Oh, he's going to take care of me. He's going to take care of me. Okay. Monday, la, la, 20. Okay, so I was just talking to my patrons about this, but I'm going to talk to you guys too, because I know we have people of all planner persuasions. Oh my God, I can't talk while I'm doing this. This is too difficult. Ah! Cat, Mom. I'm speaking the language of your people. I'm doing a left-handed plan with me. Huh? Are you being a punk? What? Come here. No, come here. No, come here. Come here. Look. Cat's left-handed, for those of you who don't know. My kid is left-handed. Okay, here we go.
Are you holding it? Wait a minute.
This is how I hold my pens. How do you hold your pen? Okay, you hold it. Here. Why don't you write 21 Wednesday for me with your left hand? Right? No, right here. 21 in the thingy. And then Wednesday. Use cursive. Do you know cursive? Your handwriting is so cute. So how do you hold it again? Hold it again. Are you a turner or are you do you turn the paper or do you turn your hand? I heard with lefties there's two ways. Some lefties turn the paper around. Some people turn their hand. Well, don't fuck my planner up. Put it over here in the weekly notes. Okay. So anyway. Okay, you're writing like on purpose crappy.
No, I couldn't. There's a camera.
Okay, so how do you normally write though? Do you like get all up in it like this?
No.
Or do you turn the paper like this?
I think I turned the paper. Depends.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, well thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go back to your room and living your morose teenager life. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, 22. Oh God. There. This is even worse now. What in the fuck is happening? Thursday. Yeah. Okay. 23. I'll turn the paper, see if that helps. 23. I need to be able to see where my pen hits the paper so I can see what's happening. Now notice my writing slanted in a completely different direction when I did that. 24. Anyway, so the thing I was going to say was that I've already talked to my patrons about this a little bit, but I'm going to talk to them more about it as I figure out, but I figure I'll just say to you guys as well. I have been considering going straight Bujo in 2021, right? And then if I wanted to get my stickering on, I have Hobonichi Weeks. You guys are going to judge me, but whatever. But I wanted to check it out, and like, I think that could be fun for memory planning in, or memory keeping, and use stickers there, or in the Bujo if I want to. But like, Sunday, look at that. We're nice and dated. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, it looks so fancy. Let's see if we can get this in the camera. Look at my fancy, you can't see it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Hold on, wait. Let me turn on my face camera. I'm not gonna spill it. I'm turning on my face camera. FaceTime camera. This. Look how beautiful it is. He made me a pretty drink. What is it?
It's orange juice with ginger ale, maraschino cherry juice, and there's a cherry in the bottom.
Sweet. So maraschino, a little maraschino cherry juice, ginger ale, and orange juice. So it's not.
Adding one of those limoncello.
I do hate the sticker paper. I mean, I do hate the paper of the Hobonichi, but it's fucking cute. And I was thinking, part of the problem for me with memory keeping this year was I expected an entire page for my everyday, but this would give me like just a week. So we'll talk about this more in an upcoming video. I'm not sure yet, you guys. Now is not the time for me to know things. Now is the time for me to draw in a straight line. Here we go. Here we go. We need some music to go with this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That actually was a lot straighter than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. Anyway, so I've been thinking about doing bullet journal. One of the things I said to my patrons, while I still do power sheets, yes, what I'm thinking about doing, and this is not for sure yet, and I'm going to be ordering the new Moxie Life goal setting stuff to review this week when it goes live, but I need a different color. Hold on. We need to add some color to this. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that line, I looked in a different, you know how when you're learning how to drive and they tell you when you look over your shoulder to learn not to turn while you look over your shoulder, like you look over your shoulder but you keep going straight while you look.
Only turn your head on your neck.
Yeah, only turn your head on your neck. Don't turn your hands at the same time. It was hard for me to learn that. Well, I just turned my head to look at something while I was drawing a straight line, and I moved my hand as well. So obviously I fail ass. Anyway, so
It just came across on the YouTube stream.
yeah. So anyway, my thought process is that, okay, looking straight. Yeah, sorta. Anyway, so I'm still, oh, motherfucker. Why is this second line so hard to stick with the landing? Like, why can I get this one okay, but this one's just like garbo? Hi, Abby. Anyway, so, okay, my idea is that I want to simplify a little bit because, okay, I love planning in this style where I really like map my week out ahead of time. The sicker I am getting and the shittier I'm feeling, the We'll use the gray. No, we'll use the orange. The shittier I am feeling, the more I am struggling with getting stuff done, and it's demoralizing to keep moving things over and whatever. And so I've been watching some videos on people using the Alistair method in their bullet journals. Oh God. Dun, 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 dun. Now RJ does not have that weird schedule this week because they're all morning cohort, but it still goes until 11:30 on Wednesdays. So it'll be 11:30 and then down to 11. I'm just marking it in. Oh, hi, Mark, for the kids' school. Have I reviewed the daily passion planner? I don't think I have, and I heard that they've got a coil version now, so I am likely going to order one of those to take a look at. Anyway, so the idea is that I kind of want to try out a little bit more of a streamlined, simplified system. And so it'll likely be some sort of goal planner, probably the power sheets, the bullet journal, and something for memory keeping. Plus, who knows what else. But like, I don't know yet. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up, oh wait, we're not having school on the weekend though. The kids are staying with us for another week, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. They're staying with us because they're going to be all the way through for the next week because Russell needed some time. He had to go out of town for something having to do with his in-laws. And so he needed us to keep the kids for an extra week, and then he's going to have them for 2, but we're going to have them the following week. So this coming up, not this coming up week, but the week after, they will be in school 2 days a week, just in the mornings. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the plant-based bride one, I watched her video on using the Alistair method as a rolling task list, and that's what actually got my brain really working. So I was thinking about just using this planner till the end of the year and trying this system out in January, but now I'm feeling like I kind of want to do it in November. Not the whole thing, the goals, but just trying bullet journal only in November because it's so hard to like do this conversation and my left hand at the same time. This is going to be fucking interesting. Let's start with Monday here. Why don't we start with something easy and brush letter in imperfect foods at 1:30. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Any word from the town hall? Yeah, so they're not going to be doing any singing or any band playing. So what we're going to wind up doing, the other big thing that we learned was that the town hall happened last week, by the way. The other big thing we learned was that if you did not okay coming back into school, you cannot sign up to come back into in-person school until January when they revisit. However, if you signed up to be in-person school, this is only, I think, for secondary students in middle school and high school because elementary school is an entirely different system. If you are coming back for in-person school at any time, if you decide it's not working for your family and you need to go back to virtual, then you can go back to virtual. You just have to let them know. But so that Russell and I are talking about giving it 2 weeks, 1 week with us, 1 week with him to see how it goes, and then see if we want to stick with it or have the kids stay virtual. So that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Imperfect foods. Downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Oh, fuck. Lettering chicken, imperfect. These are really big brush pens for this planner. Imperfect foods, because I didn't want to take up more than a little bit of space. There. Imperfect food. There we go. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing November using the rolling weekly task list just in my bullet journal and seeing how that goes. The thing I mentioned to my patrons is that I have been so willy-nilly with my bullet journal because I've just been making like lists and like, you know, trying, like, look at this. It's like all just like tra-la-la. Like this is how I'm kind of living my life in there to like, you know, make my lists and and stuff like that. So I don't know if I have enough space to do November and December if I want to do that. And what would suck is if I decide, like, this is how much bullet journal I have left, like how much space in my notebook. And like, I would hate to get through November and be like, okay, this is working for me, and then have to start a new notebook in December, but want to start a new notebook in January. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, your black marker is running out of ink. I am so sorry. Ursa asks, what are the benefits of practicing with your non-dominant hand? So I'm not doing this for the benefits. I'm doing this for the shits and giggles, but I have heard that you can actually train your non-dominant hand to work a little better if you really work at it. I have never tried to do that. Is what I am doing in my... Okay, so no, it's not. But it is, but it's not. And I'm going to explain that as soon as I try and get this. So Monday at 1 p.m., there's a Wild You thing with Amy Tangerine. Amy. And then I need to do the podcast. I'm gonna bubble letter. We're gonna do some podcast bubble lettering. Here we go. Oh my dear God. Pod. It looks, you know what it looks like? It looks like those like graffiti letters in the 90s that were so hella popular to write all over your books. Like there was that Stussy S where you had to like do the 2 lines and then you did the thing where you connected them. I don't remember how, but I used to do it in my 90s days. The same time that I was doodling Marvin the Martian on my notebooks. Hell yeah. And sometimes Tweety, but mostly Marvin. My S, surprisingly, is the least janky looking letter of them all. How is that, when normally S is so fucking hard? It looks like poo. Now it's a poo cast. I'm gonna poo cast podcast. There we go. You have a friend who draws with both hands at the same side? Ooh, at the same time. All right, so podcast, and then I need to do some filming. I have a Patreon post. Okay, so we'll just put film in big letters. Film. And now we're going to take the darker color and add a... You think of Clueless? I'm going to add a shadow. We're going to put a drop shadow here. Okay. Anyway, so let me explain my drop shadow. This green really does not have a ton of variation in it, so this might not be very helpful looking, but whatever. And then dinner of some sort. So here's the thing. Normally, when I plan my week out, not in this kind of bullshit way, I like to... Okay, the work I do... Notice I'm giving less and less of a fuck as the word goes on. Dinner. Okay. No, Kat did not offer me any tips this time. Kat was like, fuck you, I'm a teenager, I'm gonna go be a teenager. So, that's kind of where we're at right now.
Hater, Kat's not feeling good.
I'm not being a hater. Okay, maybe I'm being a hater. Okay. We need to doodle something. We need to doodle something here. Let's doodle an entire cooking scene. For the fun. For the fun. There's my stovetop. And we'll draw a frying pan. With a handle. And some steamy steam coming from the top. Yum, 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 yum. And then we'll draw a tomato. There we go. Cooking dinner. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to add some detail. There's some detail. Okay. All right. Weather doodles. That's a good point. We should do some weather doodling. So, when I normally schedule my week, the way that has been working for me for years now. Excuse me. And I've talked about it when I've done Plan As You Go. Is that I tend to my especially now with COVID, but in general, like my life tends to be more task oriented than appointment oriented. I work for myself. I have to make appointments with myself to get things done. And I do have phone calls and other things that happen, but a lot of my day is a bunch of tasks that have to be prioritized and done. Now, what I have done for a long time is, okay, hold on. It's one sun and then the rest are sunny, cloudy. So one sun. You think it would be easy, but no. There's the sun. God, this is too small for this. This is the problem. Too small for this shit. I schedule my tasks out, but I have been... Do these even look like weather doodles? What do these look like to you? Jesse, why don't you pop into my live and tell me, pop into my live and look at the weather doodles I've just done and you tell me what you think they are.
Should I just walk over?
You could, but you have a kitty on you. Is my book done? I have one thing that I have to do on it.
Where's the frame? Okay.
Are you putting the cat into the frame?
I'm trying to.
Kitty. Oh my God, don't knock my drink over.
Okay, so on Monday, ? Or on Tuesday, kind of looks like Homestar Runner is frowning at something. And on Wednesday, Reverse Lightning. How did I do?
We've got cars, broken eggs, poop nuggies. One looks like a fish. Dumplings. There's another vote for a car. UFOs. Poop with flies.
Yeah. I see all of that.
This is sunny, cloudy.
Where?
Okay, we'll keep going. They're all sunny, cloudy, so.
Okay. Loki's still unhappy. Okay.
My clouds are like...
Sorry, kid.
Are like Picasso clouds. Anyway, so my way of doing my shit has always been to like prioritize my week by planning out what I'm going to get done that day and kind of allocating time, but not necessarily expecting I'm going to use X number of hours on each thing, but that I'm going to use X number of energy or X number of time that day to do certain things. That has worked out for me, having a chronic illness and having unpredictable levels of energy and shit. It's worked for me relatively well. So, Jesus, these are so bad. Oh my God. Okay. It's raining shoes and Tetris and poop nuggies. Hey. Anyway, now I got to write the numbers in here. 88. What is even the fucking point of trying? It's been working okay for me because I can use it to like manage my day and my energy. But the problem is that the ratio has begun to change. what do I mean by the ratio? And I will probably do a more dedicated video for this, maybe this week as part of a vlog. What do I mean by the ratio? The ratio of time and energy each day versus time where I'm in bed, sleeping, trying to sleep, recovering, like downtime because I'm in so much pain. Thank you, Kara. Kara said I have a wonderful personality. Oh, I love compliments like that. Silver Lioness asks, what is my illness? I have polycystic kidney disease, and I have the double whammy of having gigantic fucking kidneys that make me super uncomfortable and in pain a lot of the time. But then I'm also in stage 5 of kidney disease. So I am not on dialysis yet, but I am, my kidneys basically are shitting out on me in a pretty spectacular fashion. So I have the problems that come with late stage kidney disease and the problems that come with basically being pregnant with giant temperamental lumpy kidneys that are the size of footballs. So, anyway, so the ratio that I am, available spell slots. Got to decide how to spend them. That is a excellent version. Because you know what? I know that there's like spoon theory, but I really don't talk about being a spoonie. Not because I don't think I am one. I pretty much am. But I don't like talking about spoons. I never understood why the person used spoons. Like, it just seems silly to me. Do you not know about spoon theory, Jesse?
I know all about spoon theory.
It's just never been...
You love spoon theory, except for the fact that they're spoons.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't talk about being a spoonie because I think that using spoons is silly.
Rather than being like a sporky.
I'd rather
Really
be...
better than being knifey.
I would be a sporky. But, anyway, the point is, the ratio that I am talking about is the ratio of uptime to downtime, basically. Of time I can use. Ooh, it's supposed to get to the 71 next weekend, hopefully, Jess.
You said 71?
For the high next weekend with the low of 44. Wow. That would be so nice. Because we are deep in the California 100, like 90 plus degree California fall. Carrie. You've run out of ducks? Yeah, so my ratio is flipping. It has always been that, like, I have had more useful uptime than downtime. The last few weeks, it's been the opposite. And what I said to my patrons was that normally I kind of look at this as I'm having a few bad weeks or whatever, but eventually I'll reacclimate and get back to, like, quote unquote normal, which for me is still shitty, but whatever. I'm coming to the conclusion that I'm deluded and that this like shitty awfulness that I'm in the middle of for the past few weeks is normal. It's my new normal. And it is, my sister said to me, for those of you who don't know, this feels so janky to be planning my week. I'm not being silly. I'm just talking about serious things while I'm making my planner look like garbage. This is a very odd video for me. I'm not making this a funny video. But whatever. Anyway. Oh, they were in a diner. Spoons were what they had. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm like, spoons. It just... but whatever. I get it. Tuesday. So... my sister said to me, now, for those of you who don't know, my sister also has PKD. It's genetic, and she already got her transplant from her husband. I don't even want to write shit on here. Like, I just want to, like, say fuck you. Fuckery. Fuck. Okay, there we go. fuck? This. Anyway, so my sister said that these periods of your new normal shifting are going to come faster and they're going to be crappier every single time. Like the farther you go, because with kidney disease, especially when your function drops, you feel it. But the farther down you go, even though each like point or whatever, each bit of kidney function, like going from, 16 to 15%, going that 1 percentage point down means so much more the farther down you are. When you go from 16% function to 15% function, that 1% is a hell of a lot more of your kidney function that you have remaining than when you go from 85% to 84%. Does that make sense? Every little bit that you drop, it hurts that much more. Like it's that much. Every time you drop, when you get this low, it exponentially compounds how shitty you feel. So, demonetized. Whatever. So, anyway, watching the videos, the one from Plant-Based Bride was, I think, the one that gave me this epiphany, is that, using the Alistair method as like a weekly rolling task list and then only putting down on the weekly part of the spread the actual appointments, it seemed like it could be something that I would find really helpful in this time period. Now, I was going to wait till January to try it, but we're just going to turn the planner. We're going to do some bigger brush lettering. This is a big fucking pen. But, yeah. But any kidney disease, Jessica. I can eat some fries. Oh my God, fries. McDonald's fries right here are like a perfect example of how any little thing can fuck you over with kidney disease. McDonald's fries are one of my favorite period foods. Like I eat them when I'm going to write down, let's do some really fancy love. Hey, that came out pretty nice. I love. But like, I love McDonald's fries. They're so salty and so delicious. And now if I eat them, I immediately feel it. I can feel like a weird, tingly sort of situation in my ankles. I can almost see them swelling up. I can definitely feel it. And I feel like shit for the rest of the day, if not the next day. You can ask Jesse. I'll have some McDonald's fries because I really want them. And then like immediately, or even in the middle of eating them, I'll be like, I fucking regret my choice. Like, God damn it, I shouldn't have done this. So, this one's running out. I forgot. Oh, whatever. That says McDonald's. Okay, so Jessica says you're completely getting rid of your weekly. My idea would be to put a weekly in my bullet journal, which I've always said I'm too lazy to do. But I've been watching videos on people doing different weeklies, and I'm interested. This might be something I try and then hate. I love McDonald's fries. Oh, and see, Amelia, I feel a lot of those things, but I look so fucking pregnant right now. Oh my God. All right, there's some other questions I want to get to as well while I'm writing this. So anyway, so the point is that I want to try this new system. Or I want to just give this a shot. I figure if I can do it in November with just the bullet journal, then that'll give me an idea of what I want to do next year with like the overall goal planner, whatever situation. Ooh, I guess I just have to go for it. They don't. Look at that. When I'm not going slow. Love me. Nice. All right. Alicia asked, do you think the planner community is better now that they're not so obsessed with Erin Condren? I think it's there's more variety, at least in this section of it, right? Like there's still like the hella, oh my God.
You need a top up?
No, I'm good. I'm going to have just water from now on. It's not bleeding as bad as I thought it was going to. I think that there's more variety in planners that you see. I mean, the Happy Planner is still like full of Happy Planner stuff and whatever. And like, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people were like, I'm going to try inserts. And they all went to cloth and paper. Or I want to do another ring planner. And they went to Moxie Life. Like, not that there's anything wrong with any of those things. I just feel like there was people trying new things, but that the new things seem to be the same things in a lot of like the online stuff that got posted. So not as much variety as I would have hoped, but more variety. So that was cool. Ooh, happy birthday, Amy Lynn. You could always make a sticker for your week when you move into the Bujo. Yeah, that's something I thought about. Oh, my nose is running. Oh, Amelia, happy almost birthday to you, too. Do you hope to be able to do a Bujo setup video for November? Yes. Although I still don't know. Like, I don't think I'm going to go for, like, let's see here. Let's see. Let's do some fanciness here. Because I'm basically giving up on my planner this week. It's fine. I have a list of things I need to do, and I'm just going to live off that list this week. It's fine. I was already knowing that this week. The reason I was doing the fuckery this week and not next week is because next week is when my kids are going to be back in school in person. And so I knew I needed my planner to work. But this week I was like, I've got shit to do, but I am done with the book except for I have a couple more things that came across my plate that need to get done. And I'm basically this week, I'm just filming, recording podcasts as per usual and working on stuff for Kristen. And then I've got a few calls, but like my planner can be basically garbage this week, which it is. So will I be sticking with the same Bujo book? Well, no, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's do Thursday. Let's do some drawing. Let's draw some things. I'm going to draw some things. We're going to do some doodling. It's going to be like Pictionary, but you're going to have to guess what they are. And what will you win? You will win internet points. Left-handed people are in league with Satan. It took me a second there. Okay, and then you put like I think it must be call my cursive. Okay. What was my favorite summer subject in school? You're currently working on world history and want to be a history teacher? Dude, I can tell you as somebody who loves history as an adult, but I didn't struggle with history. I did great in it, but like I didn't like it in high school. Making people understand that there are people, the things that happen in history happened with people, and understanding their motivations and that they are people is the thing that caused me to love history. So that's a thought for you. My favorite subject in school was science, biology specifically. I took advanced biology, 2 years of it in high school, and I fucking loved it. I wanted to be a geneticist. Art was never my favorite in school because I didn't have some art teachers I really enjoyed, but I loved the fucking shit out of biology. And I also took a psychology class that was just chef's kiss. I haven't looked at the Moxie Life videos from the people who got the early copies because I like going in blind. So I'm just going to, on Tuesday morning, I'm going to order what looks interesting, but it will definitely be the goal planning stuff and maybe the planner as well to take a look at. Okay, so we're going to doodle something. What's that? I'm going to put a number next to it. That way you can tell me what you think each number is as I work on it. The journal I'm going to be reviewing soon that I ordered one of, and I really like it so far, is the one I think I might use, and it's the Baron Fig notebook. It's the one that Shada Campbell uses, and there are things about it that I absolutely love that I can imagine other people wouldn't love. So who knows? Let's do another doodle. Okay. Number 2. Number 1, basketball net, basketball goal. Yep, everybody who says phones, this is a telephone. It's supposed to be a phone. I can see why you would think it's a basketball hoop, though. All right, number 3. Now, here's the real question. Do you want me to do a right-handed version on this side of what I actually expected it to look like when I started? Number 2, people are saying candle, penis, a bong, coring an apple. And we'll do another one. Let's see here. Nobody's gotten it yet. The sword and the stone. Okay, let's do it.
We playing live stream Pictionary?
Kind of, because I've just given up on writing in my planner. Number 2, number 3, potato, taco, hairbrush without a handle, emperor penguin. Okay, let's see. Number 2 is olive oil. Number 3. Here, I'm going to draw these really quick. I mean, again, this is not my best doodle work, but whatever. Save that for the book. Like an olive oil bottle. Yes, number 4 is a cat. It's Loki. And this number 3, I'll just draw it the way. Number 3 is supposed to be a planner, not a hairy potato. And yes, this one is supposed to be a kitty. Yeah, like olive oil. Like I have an olive oil like bottle. It's like a glass bottle with like a spout, and you put olive oil out like a. All right, now I'm gonna write some words, and you have to tell me what they say. Sometimes your planner may as well be a hairy potato. All right, let's think. These are going to be things I would have written in my planner this week if I was giving a shit.
Like last week or this week?
No, this week.
Are you not giving a shit this whole week?
No, I'll give a shit, but it's not my planner.
Oh, okay.
Decanter. Thank you, Anne. That's the word. Like an olive oil decanter. Bunsen burner on olive oil. I guess we should practice. Am I going to do... cat something. Cat call meeting. You're close, Anne. It's cat con meeting, which is not really fair to write because you guys wouldn't know, but cat will be meeting to talk about con coming up, their virtual con coming up. Cat cooks funfetti.
So, Cindy, I think we should have sometime a competition between you doodling left-handed and me doodling right-handed. Because honestly, that book, man.
Is that what yours would look like?
The one on the left.
Okay, so I know this has gone way off course, you guys, but I want to take a second here with my right hand, not my left hand.
Cheater.
I want to be able to, reference this. Okay, with my left hand. I would like some ideas for you guys. If I do go full bullet journal Griswold in November, I would like some ideas of what my quote-unquote theme should be. I haven't done something like this in how long? When was the last time I did a theme in my bullet journal? Well, I did remember, it's not going to be fuckery. It's going to be something this will be a theme that I do at least semi-seriously because I actually am going to be trying to use it this month. But the last time I did, what the fuck? My name is your mom. Oh, Kat must have written that in my bullet journal. The closest thing I did to a theme besides that Animal Crossing situation I never used and the jankiness was back in January. So Jesse is not a doodler. He's not a lefty either. 90s. Now, let's just say I might make my video with a side of sass, but I'm not gonna. I need to take it seriously so that I can actually give it a try. Steampunk. I'm not guaranteeing any of these, but I will give it a try. Steampunk. Should I try doing a Dutch door situation? I only did that in this one. What did I do? I did the eggplant Dutch door. I did. Oh, God. You guys remember this? Woo! Yeah, the Dutch door. These. And I gave it underwear? Yes. Okay. I will try. I'm game. I'm game to give it up a try. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Charlie Brown. I'd be afraid to do Charlie Brown. Isn't the Charles Schultz family super hardcore about their copyrights? I feel like they are. Coffee Starbucks.
Can't be worse than the Eagles.
The Eagles? How bad are they?
Oh, super bad. They'll go after people who have YouTube covers and stuff that sound like the music.
Star Trek. Ooh! Live long and fucking prosper. You hit the right button for me. The Wheel of Time. Oh, I would love to do the Wheel of Time. Good night, Helen. Oh, Wheaton Pumpkins. Shitty Kidneys. Oh my God, there's so many things to write down. Shitty. No, I'll just draw it. Shitty. There's my shitty kidney with his giving the middle finger. I'll know what that is. Zelda, music. I missed a bunch of them too. I'm so sorry for people in the comments. I'm trying. Music. Music makes me sad right now because we should be going to see RJ in his first games of marching band this year. Do, do, do. Oh my God.
I'm not sure if my
And the High School Musical was supposed to be Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm not sure if my disappointment for RJ outweighs my disappointment for myself about that, honestly. The marching band thing?
Yeah.
I love marching band.
Eggplants, Labyrinth, Wine. I'm looking up Autumn. I love Labyrinth. That's a good idea. Oh, actually, Labyrinth might be a really good idea. You guys, I think that might be the one. Because not only can I make it super fancy and draw mazes and shit, but I can also draw David Bowie's package. It's like everything I love. Awesome fantasy shit and wieners. Oh my God. I think we won. I think Labyrinth is the winner. I think Labyrinth might be the winner. Let me think more on this, but I think Labyrinth might be the winner. Have I been to the Santa Rosa skating rink next to the Charles Schultz Museum? I have not. I would love to, though. Cats. We're going to watch Cats with the kids. They don't know that yet, though. Because it's on HBO Go. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end this here. I know this was really all over the place. I apologize for that, but it has been such a fucking... I'm going to put my face on to wrap this up. It has been such a fucking week this week, you guys. Like, I feel so awful right now, and I have been feeling so awful that, like, I need to reconnect with something really fun to make me happy, like something different than what I've been doing. You know how sometimes when you've been feeling bad, you associate the things that are bad with the things you've been doing? So I need something to, like, reignite my creativity to make me feel better. I have been painting almost every day, not fuckery flowers, just low impact painting to try and make myself feel better. But I think trying a bullet journal might help out again. I think Labyrinth might be good times. I will come back to some of this though. Star Trek, Legend of Zelda, coffee. How about just David Bowie? Yeah. And the Wheel of Time, because I fucking love the Wheel of Time. But I am not doing well physically, and it's taking a toll on me mentally as well. So it's just hard for me right now. And I'm sorry that this fuckery was not very fuckery, but we will try again. We will try again. Oh, I want my cherry. You don't have to have a thing, Michelle. I'll show you. Let's go back to the beginning of the year before we stop. Check this out. Beginning of my Bujo. I loved this. I was so happy. Beginning of my year, January. I just wrote it down and then just did my days like this. And of course, a lot of this doesn't matter now because it's, you know, whatever. But like, I didn't do themes. And you should be able to find videos of mine back in the beginning of the year if you want those for inspiration. Anyway, you guys, I am going to... Maybe I do need a break, Jessica, but I feel like if I like take a break, I always feel better when I'm doing something. And recognizing that the way I'm feeling right now is likely not going to change. It's just going to get worse. I need to figure out how to make my life feel some semblance of regular, even if I have to adapt. Because otherwise I am going to... That's the only way I can hold off letting, like, depression get to me is to try and put myself into routines. I do not have clinical depression, but I do suffer from waves of depression when I sit and, like, marinate on how shitty I'm feeling. And I recognize that feeling shitty is part of who I am right now, but being able to continue to move forward with my life is very important to me. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna end this here, but thank you for hanging out. I know this is weird, but stay tuned because there will likely be a month of bullet journal stuff coming up. Who knows? Anyway, you guys, hasta la vistas, babies.